Hey, Ralph Mann, Mann's Adventures. We're about to try a test. I made some homemade fire starters yesterday, and I'll explain how I did that here in just a minute, but I'm going to do a test. I've got 3 different sizes, and so I want to see which one burns the longest and is the easiest to start, and then I'll make more just like it. We've got 3 different sizes. These are just cotton swabs that you can buy at the dollar store. I've got the small ones. These would easily fit in like an Altoids can. These are squares. They kind of puffed up pretty good. I don't know, I'm thinking one of these is probably going to be the best. But I see a lot of people using these, and for as thin as they are, makes sense. But we're going to time it. We're going to light it. I've got a pan right over here. And so I'm going to light those, and we're going to time each one of these. We'll do 3 and see which one burns the longest, makes it easier for fire starting, and then I'll explain what I did to make it. All right, I tore it. It's got cotton fibers on the inside of it, so we're just going to light it. I'm going to set my timer to go off as soon as it strikes. And we've got wind out here today, and we're going. Let's see how it does. Man, that's doing great. We're over 25 seconds in, and it's not even close to burning up. That tells me that you could put a lot of tinder on that in the woods, and it'd be able to continue to burn for quite a while. I'm pretty impressed. I actually didn't believe that it would work this good when I saw it on another video. So, you know me, I had to try it out and see what I thought. But that disc is only that size, and it's that thin. And we are continuing to burn here. We're not close to going out, and we're at 1 minute and 15 seconds already. I guess on the next ones I'll need to do a time warp so that you don't have to sit and watch for 10 minutes while each one of them burns. That is still going. It's still running, or still burning, and that's a good flame. We're at 2 minutes and 26 seconds right now, and it's still flaming. I'd say that's a good 2.5 minutes. Well, it's 2 minutes 40 seconds, and there's still embers, but the flame seems to have died out. I'm impressed. It's still smoking, but I'm going to go ahead and start the next one. That's 3 minutes in. Here's number 2, the square. Bought it Dollar General. I'm going to put it on time warp. Let's see how long this one burns. That square one was still burning at 4 minutes, which is pretty impressive. Now we're going to go ahead and try the next one. This one is an oval, 100% cotton from Dollar General. This one, I'm guessing, is probably going to go 4.5 to 5 minutes, since that square one still has embers over there, and it burned for an entire 4 minutes. So we've got 3 minutes, 4 minutes. What will this one do? So how did I go about making those? It was real simple. I've got some candle parts. I just basically broke these up or cut them up into some smaller pieces so that they would melt faster. And I picked up these cotton squares from Dollar General, the exfoliating cotton rounds. You do want 100% cotton. And the cotton ovals, this is a 50 count, this is an 80 count, this is a 160. Based on our timing, these burn for 3 minutes, these burn for 4 minutes, and these burn for 4.5. I simply cut up the candles, put them in a pot. I've got a small burner here in my shop, and I melted the wax, and then I turned around and added equal amount of lighter fluid to it. So you've got equal parts candle and equal parts lighter fluid. And since the squares burn for 4 minutes, I'll just go ahead and make a couple more of those. Drop it in the mixture, flip it over, let it drain just a second, and set it on my pan. What this is actually doing is it is infusing the cotton with the lighter fluid and the wax. So the wax then becomes a hard seal on the outside, which keeps it dry, so that even in rainy situations, you can pull one of these out, break it open, and it be able to access the fibers. It also slows down the burn of the cotton. And all I'm doing is putting them on aluminum foil. We're going to let them dry on the aluminum foil, and then we will package them up. You can put them in a Ziploc baggie. You could take these, they would easily fit in a tin can, like an Altoid can. But wanted you to see the whole process, and it is very simple. And these don't take up a lot of space. I actually have made other fire starters before that my brother showed me how to make, but they take candle wax, sawdust, and then you mix the two of those together, wrap it in some type of like wax paper, and then you can just use those and break them, light them, and they will burn good too, but they take up a lot more space than. I've got them all lined out on aluminum foil. Now we'll just let them dry, and then we'll package them up. We're just collecting these and putting them in a Ziploc baggie. We've got 20 to a Ziploc bag, so these are ready to go. Next time we need a fire, we'll be prepared. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. If you've got comments or questions, feel free to put those in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer any questions. I'll be making up quite a few more of these. Might even give out some as Christmas presents. But Ralph Mann, Mann's Adventures. God bless.